I've got a ton of exciting updates for you all about the upcoming HSR banners, from version 3.4 all the way to 3.8. So let's dive right in. So, first up, let's talk about version 3.4 banners. In Phase 1 of version 3.4, we're expecting none other than Phainon. He is a 5-star physical destruction path main DPS who excels as a transformation-based hypercarry. His playstyle centers around building Coreflame points, mainly through receiving ally buffs, which charge his ultimate. Once activated, he transforms into Khaslana, entering a solo combat phase where allies are temporarily unable to act. During this state, he gains enhanced stats, multiple powerful actions, immunity to crowd control, and access to a unique skill set that uses stack-based mechanics like Bruise and Scourge to unleash devastating multi-hit attacks and counters. After the transformation ends, he delivers a powerful final hit and boosts team speed. Phainon thrives in buff-heavy teams that can accelerate his ultimate, making him a strategic, high-impact burst damage dealer with strong synergy potential. Then, just 9 days after Phainon's banner goes live, we'll be getting the Saber and Archer banners. And there's something special about these. They're set to begin on July 11th and will run all the way until the end of version 3.6. Unlike standard limited-time banners, these will give players extra time to plan and pull, so there's no need to rush. It's a unique setup that should make it easier for players to manage their resources and go for the characters they really want. Now, let's talk about Saber and Archer. Saber is a 5-star win element character, designed as a fast-paced, high-burst damage dealer who thrives on energy cycling, critical damage stacking, and enhanced basic attacks. Her core mechanic revolves around managing and consuming core resonance, a unique resource she builds through her talent, skill, and allies' ultimates. Saber's playstyle emphasizes explosive AoE and single-target output via her ultimate, Excalibur, which not only deals widespread wind damage, but also triggers multiple follow-up hits. Her skill has flexible utility, either generating core resonance or consuming it to instantly restore her energy and increase skill damage. After using her ultimate, Saber's basic attack upgrades to an enhanced AoE version that scales even further when facing fewer enemies. She passively builds immense crit damage through her bonus abilities and eidolons, making her especially effective in sustained fights. With the ability to store excess energy, self-buff attack, and even instantly take turns through her mana burst mechanic, Saber excels as a momentum-heavy, self-reliant DPS who rewards precise energy and turn management. And on the other hand, Archer is a 5-star Quantum Path DPS who specializes in repeatable skill chains, follow-up attacks, and skill point generation. His core mechanic revolves around entering the circuit connection state, where he can use his skill multiple times in a single turn without ending it, stacking bonus damage up to twice. This allows Archer to front-load massive single-target quantum damage, making him an excellent boss killer. His ultimate, Unlimited Blade Works, deals huge burst damage and grants charge, a resource used by his talent to trigger powerful follow-up attacks when allies attack, while also recovering skill points. With utility that increases the team's skill point limit, enhances crit damage, and even applies quantum weakness to enemies without it, Archer excels in sustained single-target pressure, turn-efficient burst combos, and team-wide support through SP regeneration. Some cool characters are coming, and you'll need Jades to get them all. Meet Loot Bar, your ultimate platform for affordable game top-ups. Enjoy safe, secure transactions, unbeatable prices, and super fast delivery. With Loot Bar, you can save up to 23% on shard prices. For example, save around $21 on a 6,480 shard bundle. To buy anything, just select the bundle you want and put your UID and server. Then boom, isn't it got Jades in my account? Ready to level up your Honkai Star Rail experience? Click the link below and get started now. New users get an 8% off coupon, don't miss out. Now let's talk about version 3.4 RERUN banners. In this patch, we're expecting RERUN banners for Sunday and Tribi. Both of these characters are making a return, so if you missed out on them before, this could be your chance to grab them. Moving into version 3.5, things start getting really exciting with two brand new 5-star characters, Khaslana and Cerydra. Khaslana is expected to appear in Phase 1. She's a 5-star physical character who follows the Nihility path, and her playstyle is all about damage over time. More specifically, she's a bleed DOT character with some unique mechanics. Her bleed effect works similarly to the Synthirster buff from the DU. She brings some serious potential for DOT team builds and could shake up the meta. In Phase 2 of version 3.5, we'll see the release of Cerydra, another 5-star character. She's a wind element support who follows the Harmony path. Her kit is focused on single target support, and one of her standout abilities allows her to grant an extra turn to an ally right after they act, which opens up tons of possibilities for combos and faster team rotations. She's also designed to synergize extremely well with Phainon, so if you're planning to pull for him, Cerydra might be a must-have to get the most out of your team. Her ultimate delivers a huge buff to a single ally, and their Memo Sprite, though it only lasts for one turn and comes at a relatively high energy cost. Meanwhile, her talent boosts an ally's speed by 30%, though it's still unclear whether that applies to total speed or just base speed. Her light cone is also interesting, providing energy regeneration at the start of battle and improving her overall energy recharge rate. As for reruns in version 3.5, there's a strong chance we'll see both Kafka and Black Swan banners return. These two characters remain top-tier picks, so it's definitely something to keep an eye on. Version 3.6, though, might be one of the most anticipated updates yet. Two of the most beloved characters in the game are returning, not just as reruns, but in entirely new forms. We're talking about March 7 and Dan Hung. March 7 TH's new form is expected to be a 5-star ice character who follows the Remembrance path. Her kit revolves around summoning Memo Sprites. By using her skill, she consumes HP to summon one that attacks immediately and then disappears, healing her in the process. Based on current information, her abilities seem to have strong synergy with Castor Ice, which hints at some powerful team setups involving those two. As for Dan Hung, his special form is going to be a 5-star fire character on the Preservation path. What makes him really unique is that he can apply buffs that allow allies to summon dragons. These dragons are treated as the summoned creature of the teammate, not Dan Hung himself, which means even if the ally leaves the field, the dragon remains active. This feature makes him incredibly flexible, especially when paired with characters like Phainon, and opens up some creative team building options. Since he's a preservation unit, he'll also offer a strong defensive backbone to your squad. And if we talk about reruns, there's a high chance we can expect Castor Ice rerun in version 3.6. Looking ahead to version 3.7, we're expecting the debut of Cyrene, and she's already generating a lot of hype in the community. Cyrene is a 5-star ice character who also follows the Remembrance path. She's believed to be a territory type unit, which is significant because, right now, only Castor Ice has a territory effect. Territory is currently considered the highest tier aura type in the game, and unlike zones, like the ones from Wanmei, Jiaoqiu, or Triby's ULT, only one territory can exist at a time. In terms of visual flair and mechanical impact, territory effects are a cut above, so if Cyrene really does have one, she'll be a game changer. Finally, in version 3.8, we're expecting to see 2 new additions, Constance and a character who appears to be inspired by Yae Sakura. There's not a lot of confirmed information available about them just yet, but I'll be sure to keep you updated as more details emerge. All in all, the upcoming patches are looking absolutely stacked, with all these powerful and highly synergistic characters coming out one after another. It's going to be a tough time for players trying to manage their resources. Each of these units brings something unique to the table, and many of them are designed to work really well together, which makes planning your pulls more important than ever. And just a quick reminder, everything I've shared today is based on early information, leaks, and test data, so take it all with a grain of salt until we get official confirmations. That's all for today. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.